Hey, how's it going? Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Um, yeah. So I was up, been up since like I think 2 in the morning, 2:33. I don't know. It's hard to remember, but I usually know what that means. So I can't sleep. Start reading the Bible. Wherever I happen to leave off, just happens to be, what I need to hear. So reading the Bible for a few hours, using your gifts, your talents, and all that good stuff. And there's a topic that if you follow me on Twitter, you've definitely heard me talk about it. Veganism, not murdering animals, things like that, not harming other beings, because God loves them. But I don't think I've made a video actually going into just that. So I'll go ahead and do that now, a quick one. I actually figured out how to put the browser window on it. This software is pretty cool, for free software anyway. It's not bad. So I guess I'll figure out how to use it. But I found this nice little this video on, I guess, Yulin, China. Everyone gets in an uproar about this thing every year. Let me see if I can get it on screen here. Figure out how to get these hotkeys set up. Yeah. So Yulin, China, I guess they have some kind of festival over there where they get together and murder a whole bunch of dogs. Nice, beautiful, innocent beings. Just murk them, just slaughter them. Rip all their fur off, and then looks like this guy's blowtorching one of its legs off. It's best I can tell. So, yeah, they don't give a crap. They just round up all these innocent animals and murder them and, tear their bodies up and eat their flesh. It's pretty horrible, so I figured I'd make a video about it. Now that I figured out how to get the browser window on here, it should be a lot more interesting now. Once I get to figure out how to use this, these will be a little bit more interactive. I'll just hit play on this thing so we can watch this guy roast this golden retriever or whatever this is. Look at this. Look at this. I'm just watching a bunch of people roasting their dogs. I don't know if that's like a pit breed, maybe mix. I'm not sure. The breeds are different over there in China, but you can see it's definitely like it was a beautiful dog until this guy decided to murder it and rip all its fur off. Probably like boiled it, maybe boiled the fur off. And then this is just like the skin and what's left of it. He's probably gonna chop it open, get a knife maybe and just chop its body all open and take its organs out and eat it like a absolute savage. That's probably what's going to happen. Let's watch the rest of it here and see what goes on. Yeah. Not too sure about this organization. They just happen to be one of the videos that I found. But yeah, this will be a lot cooler now that I can put this on here. But you can see they just get all these animals, these poor innocent animals here. So you get them hooked right through the face there. Got them hung up. I don't know if those are cats or dogs. They probably eat everything over there. So don't worry, there'll be a plot twist. I'm not just picking on China here. Although this is absolutely horrible. This looks like hell. Let's watch the rest of it. There we go. Look at this. Look at this beautiful, look at that face. Beautiful, innocent face. And this absolute animal over here. I don't even want to insult animals by calling this guy an animal, but look at this guy. Got this little choker stick. Got this poor, look at the face. Look at the eyes and the mouth. He's looking at the camera like, wow, I'm in hell. That's what this animal thinks. I'm in hell. These freaking weirdos. Look at this guy back here smiling. This sick piece of garbage. They're just holding this poor animal up in the air, choking him out, looking at the camera. Let's see what else happens here. Everyone's smiling. They look hungry. He's stuffing him in some kind of contraption. Was it a motorcycle? I don't know. Let's see what he does here. There they go. Every summer solstice, they get together and murder all these animals. Their traditions. Hey, guess what? I don't care about your traditions. God doesn't care about your traditions, doesn't care about your customs. Just so you know. Look at this. Look at all these. Oh, watch this. This part's awesome. Imagine this is your dog walking down the street, right? You let your dog out on accident. This guy pulls up, right? In the work van. Let's see what happens. He's hungry. Let's see what he does. Whoop! Got him. Snatches up your dog, puts him in the van. You know what's next. He's going to kill him, stab him to death, choke him, gas him, whatever they do. Stolen pets and strays make their way to the dinner table. Yeah, look at this. They don't care. They don't know any better. They're ignorant.
Some Yulin locals say this year they're even more set on plowing down man's best friend by the cageful.
Look at this nice gentleman here. This guy, I don't know, he's putting his IQ up there in the air, I guess. He's screaming. You really think you're getting to heaven like this? It's never going to happen. Never. That's why you get the recycle option, because this doesn't cut it. Look at this. What a freaking savage. And then you sit here and you murder. These animals are innocent, right? I mean, in this current vessel, you see these little two guys behind me? And those vessels they're in right now, they're innocent. They haven't done anything in those little bodies. They're just sitting over there cute. Look at them. Look how cute they are. They haven't done anything wrong. I mean, they have to eat other animals, that's true. They're not allowed to be vegans like we are. We have that luxury, they don't. Right? But they don't know any better. They're animals. That's just their vessel. This thing here, he knows better. He should. I mean, he doesn't because his culture's awful. But like I said, there's a plot twist, so just hang on. I'm not just picking on China here. So let's watch what these fine people do. There he is. Looks really happy. China, Yulin, there it is. Don't ever go there. Wonderful little festival. Let's see what they're into. Driving around, what's he got there? A bunch of, I don't know, chickens, probably, I don't know. Animals are going to murder, whatever they are, I can't tell. Scooters, at least they're trying to save on gas. So, they got that going for them.
It's why a lot of people obviously buy their meat, so I'm hoping that there'll be guys buying dogs in preference.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's someone's Labrador maybe getting hacked up. See his body there all cut in half, organs, face ripped off. It's nice. Very compassionate, right? All you pastors sitting out there and you preachers and you clergy, all it's preaching compassion, right? You're all compassionate. We're compassionate. Yeah, you're compassionate. Maybe to other people. When you're not lying. If you're actually compassionate, it's only to people. It's not to animals. Guess what? God doesn't see any difference. Made all of you. You're not special. Let's watch the rest of it. No, wonderful. Yeah. Humans are meaty too. You think it's wrong to eat them though, right? Hopefully. Look at this, all these carcasses. These poor animals getting just slaughtered. Nobody here to protect them. No one cares. There she is, hacking away. Imagine that's your dog or cat, bunny. Explicit. Yeah, they don't care. They don't give a... Yeah, dead dogs. Look at this. What else we got going on? Oh, look at this. He's got a whole scooter full of someone's dogs. Man, it's got like 10 or 12 on there. I can't tell. Look at this. They don't care. Just riding around with a scooter full of innocent animals, murdered, all strapped to it. Don't care. Don't know any better. Ignorant. Flavorful, nutritious. What's this guy doing? Let's see. It's yeah, more dead animals. There you go. There's your dog. Imagine your dog. Don't let them go to China. They'll get slaughtered. At least in Yulin. There they are, hacking away at animals. No concern, no compassion. They don't see them as beings. They don't see them as God's creations. They see them as breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Let's see what else got here. Oh, here's a bag full of puppies. There they are. Look at the puppies in the bag. Oh. Yeah, bag full of puppies. Oh, here's a whole bunch of, look at these cute, look at them. Look at the smile on their face. They don't have any idea this guy's going to eat them here in about 10 minutes. Probably boil the hair off their body, choke them out. I'm not sure how they kill them. Look at this. Oh, look, he's bouncing them up. Oh, look at this poor dog here. Oh, yeah. Doesn't have a chance. Not surrounded by humans. No chance at all.
So these actually, to be fair, look more like the kind of dogs I was expecting to be bred for eating.
Yeah.
Apart from that guy over there who looks just
Look at
completely...
this. Oh, and the kids are sitting around. They're happy. They're watching this slaughter happen. Oh, is it a poodle? Look at these puppies. Oh, man, that's like veal, right? It's supposed to be really tender. Just get that. Put it on your dinner table in front of your kids. You know, just lop the head off and just cut all the parts out of the body and just make some puppy bacon for your kids. Delicious. Oh, uh-oh. Well, you're going to get eaten. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, teaching the dog how to shake hands. That's so cute. Look how happy the dog is. The dog's sitting there ignorant to the fact that this lady's going to kill it and eat it. Her stomach starts rumbling. That dog's gone. Isn't this your pet? Oh, look, and she loves it. The dog's happy. The dog doesn't know any different. Thinks, hey, this is my master. He's going to take care of me. Nope. Oh, yeah, there you go. Poke it with a stick. All right. I don't know if you can take any much more of this. I definitely can't. This is disgusting. I'll get to the point here in a second. Just hang on. Puppies in a bag. Yeah, we've seen that. People defending their culture, I'm sure. Oh, this dog. You know what's funny? This dog would probably protect this kid. Would probably defend this kid's life if he was getting attacked. And his parents would be like, sorry, man, we're hungry. We're going to go ahead and eat this. The dog doesn't know any better. He loves you no matter what, even when you're going to kill him.
But when I asked him if he was going to eat dog today, he was like, yeah.
Exactly. Cognitive dissonance. Let's see. Click through that. Ooh, yummy. Oh, there's the tail. There's the tail right there. Yeah, they don't care. You know when you will care? When you're in the cage. Then you'll care. Alright, I'm not going to watch the rest of this. I've already got to throw up already. Oh, look at the little puppies. Oh, there they are. Probably in a sandwich. Oh, there are the puppies. Now you found them. Alright. So we're done picking on Yulin. So that's what you're dealing with. That's the world I live in. The only difference is I realize that the entire world's like that. It's not just Yulin. Every single state, country, province, whatever. It's all like that. That's the world I'm forced to live in. You get offended at these people in Yulin, right? For cooking up these puppies and dogs and snatching them. Oh my goodness, look at these little guys. You get upset, right? Because they're over there killing these animals. And I've seen it, like Americans, Europeans, whatever. They get so offended by this festival, man. They go off. They're like, I can't believe these Chinese people are over there killing these puppies and dogs. And I agree. It's terrible. It's horrible, right? Oh, look at that one. It's absolutely horrible. And I get it. But the thing is, you need to put a mirror in front of yourself. Because you're sitting there complaining about these people in China eating these dogs. And it's terrible. Look at this. Does that not look like some version of hell? And trust me, it will be for these animals. This little guy right here seems pretty happy. I don't know if you can see the pointer, but see the guy smiling there? He doesn't know any better. But those dogs are going to get killed. They're not going to care how they kill them. They'll do it as cheap as they can. Get a pneumatic drill, punch them in the head. Probably not. That's too sophisticated. Probably just, get you a nice sharp knife that's cheap, right? Just slit their throat. Watch them bleed out there on the table. And then I've seen them, they take their bodies and they take these big vats of like hot oil and they drop them in there and they pull them out. And while they're still like, they come out like that and they kind of slick the fur off the body. It's hideous. It's like hell. And like I said, sometimes experience is the best teacher in the world. You don't have to go to a fiery pit of hell to find hell. There are all kinds of versions out there. But you need to understand, I didn't come back just to save you. I came back to save you, save your souls, save the planet. I also came back to save the animals, because they have souls too. I'm not sure if you knew that, and you definitely didn't know that. You can't know that. I don't understand. How can you know that and do what you do to them? Don't get offended at Yulin. I think it's terrible. I think you're just as bad. You want to complain about Yulin, right? Where they're over there cooking up poodles. But yet you think nothing of sitting down and having bacon for breakfast. You know, all kinds of pork dishes, chicken dishes. But you get offended if they eat horses. You get offended if they eat cats. You know? If I take this blade right here and I go back there and start hacking up those two cats, you're going to get offended. Right? You're not going to like that. I wouldn't do it because I'm Christ and I understand what those animals are. And you will eventually too. But it's wrong. Thou shalt not murder, correct? Right. That's murder. You didn't know that before. You were blind. You were born into this world blind. So was I. All right. I used to be on keto. I used to eat a lot of animals. Trust me. I understand. I'm not throwing stones without actually having knowing. I came down here with no knowledge. It's kind of the point. It's hard to judge if you haven't lived that life, right? So you come down here, you live it, then you teach. Wouldn't be fair to come down here with all that knowledge and information and teach, right? You're not on the same level. It doesn't make sense. You need to live it first. Once you live it, then you understand it. But it's hilarious to me how people get so offended about this festival. They'll be sitting there like eating chicken, like, I can't believe these people in China are eating these chickens, you know, the drumsticks or whatever. Like, oh, these people are savages. Yeah, you're doing the same thing. You're eating chicken and cows and everything else. Cows get it the worst. Forcibly impregnated over and over and over. Child stolen away from them. You need to imagine yourself in these situations. That's the only way you're going to understand compassion for animals. You have to understand that they have a soul. So when you look at this picture here with these dogs sitting in this cage that are about to get murdered and eaten, you need to imagine yourself in that cage. That's the only way you're ever going to understand the compassionate side of it. That's the truth, right? Your culture, at least here in the U.S., says that cats matter. They're pets. If you hurt cats, you're a horrible person. You should go to hell. You're a terrible person. If you hurt dogs, you're a terrible person. You suck. You're the worst person in the world. You shouldn't be allowed to live. Horses, you know, maybe not like Miami in certain cultures, like around there, but yeah, horses, they're protected. They're cute, right? They're cute and they're pretty and you like them and you choose to care about them, right? Cows, you don't care. They're not cute. They're not pretty. Kill them. Eat them. Doesn't matter. You don't care about them, right? Who cares about cows? Doesn't matter. You know, kittens, puppies, we love them. Cows, could care less. Pigs, kill them by the thousands, the millions. I don't care. Kill all of them. Right? God created them, right? They're there for a reason. God loves them, but you kill them because you don't care. You're just as bad as these people are in Yulin, China. You're no different. You're no better. And the reason you don't mind killing the ones that you enjoy eating is because you think you're better than these animals. And you're not. You're the same. You're created beings. These animals were created. You were created. You're in different stages, right? But I wouldn't expect to see you sitting around cooking the arm off of one of your fellow human beings. You wouldn't think that's compassionate, would you? You wouldn't think that's a nice thing to do, correct? Right, you wouldn't. So you need to take your blinders off. I know you came into this world blind. So did I. Like I said, I was keto. I was eating a lot of animals. I didn't know any better. I grew up here. Just like you. I loved animals. Just like my mom. She loves animals. She loves these cats, right? She loves these cats. All right. She loves Libra. Libra's a good girl, right? She's a good girl. Look at her. Look how cute she is, right? See? She's cute. But when I take this knife and I go under this throat and I decide that I'm going to kill her, you're going to get really offended. Don't worry, baby. Daddy loves you. He's a vegan. Yeah. So that's the difference. That's what you need to understand. Like, my mom chooses to care about this little girl. Oh, Daddy loves you. Go back to bed, baby. Sorry. Don't be scared. I'm a vegan. She decides to care about those animals. She loves them. But then I'll watch her sit up there and cook bacon and chicken and steak. And it's really difficult because I'm family, right? So she doesn't see me like I am. You probably have a better idea of who I am than she does. But she sits up there and calls herself an animal lover, just like you do. I'm sure a lot of the people watching this video are going to be like, I love animals. I'm an animal lover. I'm all about the animals. They're great. Look at this. I've got 2 kittens. I've got 2 puppies. I've got some rabbits out back. I maybe even got some pet chickens. Whatever. Yeah, you love animals. Okay. You love animals. Well, what'd you have for dinner? What'd you have for lunch? How many animals have you killed this week? Right? Those animals get murdered because you buy them. Because of your taste buds. You don't need to buy them. You could be vegan. That's actually what you're supposed to be. I'm not going to pick her up again and upset her. Probably scared her enough. But if you look at her teeth, look at a cat's teeth, right? They're designed to eat meat. And then you're going to sit back and give me that argument. Oh, animals eat animals. Yeah, well, some animals eat animals. And those animals have to eat animals because that's how they were designed. And when you take reincarnation into the picture, which is the only way it's ever going to make sense to you, you'll understand that, sometimes things need to happen. That's why it's set up like that. You may not want to know that, but, it is what it is. If you look at my teeth, do those look like they're designed to go like chase down like a gazelle and just start tearing its flesh off and eating its muscle and drinking its blood? No. Do you think I can crush any bones with these teeth? No. Absolutely not. I couldn't even catch a gazelle. Be lucky to catch a chicken. All right, because I'm not designed to do it. Why do you think you have to cook it? Number one, I can't catch a gazelle. Never going to happen. If I did, these teeth, I'm never going to be able to bite through a gazelle. Like chewing on the fur, trying to get... It's never going to happen. It's not designed to happen. You know what these teeth are for? Eating salads, potatoes, legumes, nuts and seeds, right? Fruits and vegetables. That's what they're... Look at them. See how flat they are? It's not designed to do anything else. You didn't notice that yet? Look at them. Not the best teeth in the world, sorry. That's what they're designed to do. Fruits, vegetables, legumes, leafy greens, nuts and seeds. Things like that, right? That's it. That's what you're supposed to be eating. Why do you think your bodies are full of cancer and all kinds of other strange things? You're eating all these animals, your cholesterol's through the roof. You know how great my labs are? I don't want to sit here and tout on my labs, but since I've gone vegan, they're amazing. Before I went vegan, back when I was doing keto, I did keto to lose weight, right? This is before I woke up. So I was doing keto, eating tons of animals. Man, I eat animals all the time. And people warned me. My mom even warned me. She was like, well, be careful, all that fat. I'm like, oh, no, it's keto. It's great. I'm losing weight. This is good for me. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, lo and behold, after doing that for, I don't know how long it lasted. 8 months, maybe? Not even that, probably. I don't know. It's a long time, kind of. I started to have, like, heart palpitations. Like, I don't think my heart was in good shape. I was just eating, like, meat all the time. It was terrible. And, yeah, I eventually gave it up because of that, because it was kind of scary. It never happened before. So I gave that up. And then after, a month or so, like, it went back to normal. And also my triglycerides were just jacked through the roof. Went and got labs done. I was like, oh, yeah, doc, I'm feeling great. I'm just fit and trimmed. Cholesterol, horrible. Triglycerides, terrible. So, I went vegan. It was part of the Daniel fast with the church. That's how I actually went vegan the first time. It's like 5 or so years ago, something like that. But that's how it happened. And ever since then, my labs have been phenomenal. Weight's great. You know, I still eat crappy food. Like I went to the movies last night and we got some Takis. I know they're terrible for me. I don't eat them very often. I may never eat them again. My throat's like still burning. But yeah, Takis and what, Skittles. Girlfriend likes Skittles. Those things are terrible. That's nothing but sugar. Sugar's one of the worst things in the world. Hey, sometimes I get weak. You know, she gets the Skittles. I want to have a few. So, but yeah, like I eat a little bit of trash food like that, but not very often. Not very often at all. It's like a rare occasion. Yeah, you're just supposed to be eating like natural food, just like people did a long time ago. Fruits and vegetables, organic eating. You know, organic farming. That's going to be your future. If you want to stay healthy and live to be like 100 years old fairly easily, organic farming is where it's at. That's what's going to keep you alive and keep your body beautiful and healthy. Vegan from birth, man. You want to go back to the garden, that's it. Not this trash over here. You see this? Right now, this world is a world of cooking up golden retrievers. With a butane burner, whatever that is. He's just, look at this guy. He's just cooking this thing away. Look at that. I'm just watching a bunch of people roasting their dogs. That's the world that I woke up in. That's it. I woke up into a world that's full of war, full of people murdering innocent animals and eating them when they don't have to. A world that's supposed to be vegan. That is everything but vegan. I think there's about 1% of you that are vegan. And of those, I don't know what percentage is Christian, so I've definitely got my work cut out for me. Quit being a project manager, but now I ended up as project manager for the world. So, I guess that's my job. Pay is terrible. Doesn't pay anything. No medical benefits. So, it's like the worst PM job you could possibly imagine. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'll figure it out, though. So, yeah. Got to get the whole world vegan. Got to get all these bad actors out of the picture. Ugh, creating all these war situations. You watch the news. I don't need to call them out by name. They know exactly who they are, and they're going to fall. But, yeah. Got to fix the world. Got to work on the recycling. It's terrible. I mean, it's good to recycle. Don't get me wrong. I still recycle. But the conversion rates, the actual rates that get recycled are really poor. All the packaging's got to be redone. Got to save all your souls. Got to save this planet so you have somewhere to come back to. And you know exactly what I mean by that. Got to save all these animals that you're cooking with propane burners. This place is a mess. And you got the only project manager that could possibly get this done. Christ. So, I don't know why it took this long to come back. I guess, you know, all the timing is always perfect with God. I know that. So, it'll work out. But this is absolutely the worst project I've ever seen in my life. Knowledge is a curse. Sometimes. It feels like that. I don't want to get negative. Like I said, I didn't get much sleep last night. Woke up at 2 or so a.m. Just reading the Bible. As I'm reading the Bible, the wind's like whooshing around in the trees. It's essentially accentuating like which verses I really need to pay attention to and which ones are, yeah, probably shouldn't be in there or outdated. Not every single sentence in there is correct, just so you know. But yeah, God put it on me. I need to make this video. I haven't made it yet, so it was time to make it, and I'm glad I did. And I'll obviously keep doing it. And there's a reason I'm a vegan. It all ties together. It's all, you know, a big circle. It all ties together. But yeah, Yulin, China. I'll definitely never visit that place. Which it's sad to say because it's literally everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world is Yulin to me. Even in town. I can't even go to church events. I go to church events and there's some person, would be nice, opening up a roaster with all these pigs and all these dead flesh fumes wafting through the air, and I gotta smell that garbage. I can't stand it. It makes me not even want to go to these events. There was some Christian like summer camp or whatever. They needed some volunteers to go out there. And we were going to clean the place up for the kids, and I wanted to go. I was like, oh, this sounds cool. A Christian camp. I want to go out there and help out, get the place done up for them so they can go out there and have their little summer camp. I can't even do it because right in the middle, they were going to have some big group barbecue. So then I'm going to be there condoning you murdering these innocent animals and throwing them on this barbecue and burning them up and standing around it like a bunch of cannibals while the flesh is just smoking on the grill and it's wafting through the air. And I'm condoning it by being there. So I didn't volunteer. I'm not going to. I'm not here to conform to your standards. So I don't even know if I can go into church. There's so many verses in the Bible that need to be omitted, or there's a lot in there that's outdated. I'm absolutely Bible inspired. Trust me, God gets me up in the middle of the night to read the Bible, and when it happens, the verses I'm reading are exactly what I need to hear. As odd as that sounds, the timing is always perfect. But trust me, not every verse in there is correct. So some work there needs to be done. And culturally, what a mess. All the sex and violence, murdering animals, just lack of compassion, really, just complete lack of compassion. Not even seeing these little guys as fellow souls, fellow beings, thinking it's okay to just roast them up with a butane burner, Look at this poor little guy. Look at this. Imagine you're this dog looking up. Put your soul in this body for a minute. You're looking up. You see this lady looking down at you. She's looking at your neck, thinking, I wonder how many sandwiches I can make out of that. This guy's looking at you. He looks a little aggressive. Nothing good's going to happen, right? This dog can't do anything about it. Nothing. It's not strong enough. You know who these animals need to protect them? You. It's your job to protect them. But you're not doing it because you're worried about your taste buds. So instead of protecting them, which you should be doing, you're in a van snatching them off the road. Yep, that dog's dead. What a mess. This is literally the worst project I could have ever been assigned. And I have to stay happy about it, but it's depressing. It really is depressing. There's so much work to do. But I'm going to figure it out. So I'll keep making these videos, which are getting a little better, right? I figured out how to put the web browser in there. That's good. This makes it a lot easier to have commentary with you because I can show you these wonderful videos. So hopefully this hits home for you. But yeah, so I'll keep working on my presentation here. Studio's terrible. Sorry about that. You deal with it. I don't have any money, so this is it. But we'll figure it out. We're going to save you by saving the planet. We're going to save your souls by showing you how to live so you can eventually make it to production, get out of the dev environment. But we're also going to try to make the dev environment awesome too. So we'll bring heaven down as best we can. It's going to take a little time because y'all are a mess. And I'm not throwing stones. I was a mess too. Obviously, I have access to resources you don't. So it's my job to fix it. It's my project. That's fine. So I don't want to throw stones, but I don't want to sugarcoat it either. This project is terrible. It's in rough shape. Nobody else wanted the project. That's why I got it. So we'll fix it. It's going to take some time, but please listen. Please listen and do something about it. Because you can complain about these people in Yulin all you want, over here cooking up these dogs, but I don't want to hear anything. I don't want you complaining about this dog right here that someone's going to kill. When you're eating chickens and pigs and whatever else you're eating, rabbits, I don't know, you eat everything. You murder everything, cows, all of it. So don't complain about this dog over here while you're eating animals. Because look at your teeth. You're not designed to do it. If you took that dog there, right there, you probably couldn't kill it with your bare hands. Even if you could, you couldn't tear the flesh off with your teeth. You'd be barfing everywhere because it's disgusting. All right? You eat that dog raw, you're probably going to kill yourself. Your body's not designed to eat animals. It's not designed. That's why you have to cook them, because you're not designed to eat them. Right? My cat can go out there and eat lizards because it's designed to. That's what it's supposed to do. And there are reasons for that, which we don't need to go into. But, yeah, they're designed to do it. You're not. If you think you're designed to eat cows, go out to a farm, take your teeth and kill the cow. Choke it out with your hands as best you can. And I want you to take your teeth and rip through the flesh and start chewing on the muscle and the tendons. I want to see that. I want you to go full cannibal and just start mawing that thing down with your teeth. And then when you get to the hospital and you're dying sick, I'll come there and I'll pray for you, because you're probably going to die, because you're not designed to eat animals. That's why if you eat them raw, you're going to die. So that's all I have for today. Sorry, I'm in kind of a mood. Like I said, God woke me up to read the Bible, and I did. And then he put it on me to make this video, which I've done. And it's good, because I learned how to put the web browser on here, so that's going to be helpful. So this should get better with time. But yeah, this place is a mess. I'm going to fix it. Bear with me. Please listen. Please take the lessons. We are going to build the Garden of Eden. This place is going to be amazing. I'll teach you how to get to production. But you need to listen. If you don't listen, I can't help you. The Pharisees didn't want to listen either. That's all.